Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of God Eater Resurrection. I'm your host, Drac, and good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. Last time we were here, we're going on a story mission, Hematite Rose. We're going to wipe out a Vajra and a Borg Camlin. Oh, we want to take a freeze weapon. Taking. But a Vajra and a Borg Camlin at the same time.
Two big targets today.
Oh.
What's the field look like?
Outriders report that one Aragami has taken up in the east and the other in the west. This one over here is holed up at Point K. It's in a hollow, secluded from most of the other Aragami. If you're hoping to take down both, this location is the ideal starting point.
Right. No mistakes out there. Understood? Sever!
The board. This one's aggressive right out the gate.
Was it good?
Well, I mean,
I'm gonna beat you.
we did probably destroy his third cousin twice removed in the previous episode, so understandably this Aragami would be angry.
What's this? Ready to beat. Hey. What's this?
Now, finish this!
Only the first act, but he still remains. Take a bite.
Alpha 1, first time is running low.
Alright, let's get back to the burst.
Take this, Goddard. Hey, that's pretty solid.
It's working! Yay! Final seconds of burst. Tear through!
Was it good?
Interrupted you, didn't I?
Alpha 1, you're in the final seconds.
You're gonna want this. How's this?
Alright.
Glad to cut you down to size. Now, bring down the arm.
Crush him! This is the fix. I know you can win this.
Come on.
Draw your fire.
That monster is trying to break
Come
off
on.
from combat. It's got
I also told you in the previous episode about this Aragami's tactics and what to look out for.
running low.
Some of the tales that...
Activated. Stay on your toes.
It's in my head.
Brendan, heal! Heal now!
Should have been quick.
Why couldn't I see if it's angry? I'm able to do that. That's okay.
Tatsumi, your vital signs are deep in the red. Fall back.
I don't know how much longer I can hold out. Not good.
Alpha 1, your vital signs are deep in the red. Fall back.
I will not die here. Was it good? I guess so. Swallow it.
Alright, you'll have to excuse my
Danger. Please disengage
jumping
and
around a
grab
lot.
cover.
Damn it. Don't know how much longer I can
It's preferable to not getting hit. Like,
self-righteous.
it's preferable to getting hit.
This is the pace. I know you can win this.
Fresh breath. Disadvantage and hold tight.
Oops. Yeah, sometimes I'm gonna do that.
Alpha 1, first time is running low.
Probably did that a lot in the beginning episodes, and you were like, what the heck? Over here, firing off accidentally.
Aragami ran. Now, strike and end it.
You die here.
Aragami is activating. Stay on your toes. That monster is trying to break off from combat. It's gotten into it.
Got away.
Oops. Didn't want to do that. Wanted to devour.
Stay on your toes.
I'm gonna beat you into the...
Run! Finish it!
We can finish this! Now fall! Ready to beat! I am a warrior! Fight!
Primary target terminated. Yes, yes!
There
Keep
we
it
go.
up.
Ah, we needed more magnetic steel. That was nice.
Alpha 1, you're in the final
And
seconds
oh,
of
looky,
first.
looky.
Tear through.
Here's the Vajra.
You're gonna want this. Can I entrust this to you? Get away!
Hey, don't steal from Soma. Straight up block the bullets that I was gonna give to Soma. Greedy bastard.
You've been in the field for 5 minutes. It's only beginning.
Hey guys, healing's here with me. This is mine. Rip it up! Hardly a meal at all. Natural teeth, never! This!
Oh, come on. Couldn't hit me.
Alpha 1, you're in the final seconds of burst.
Right.
Tear through him.
Was it good? Was it
My
good?
controller disconnected there for a
Don't
second.
panic. Plenty left in the tank.
And oh, do I have any,
You're in the final seconds of burst. Tear
And you may ask, do I have any tips about fighting Vajra? Don't die. That's pretty much all I could say. It's fast.
Hey guys, healing's
I'm
here. What do you
taking
need?
some of this.
It's fast. It's fairly readable.
An origami bomb.
You can read it very easy.
Enemy orbital response is holding steady. Keep up the good fight.
Keep up the force. You're all so dead. Hardly a meal at all.
Yeah. And when it's angry, its speed increases, and it'll hard target quite a bit.
They're not going anywhere. Enemy paralyzed.
Tear 'em up now.
Okay, I didn't know somebody had bind on them. That's
Alpha
pretty good.
1, you're in the final seconds of burst. Tear
Hardly
through.
a meal at all.
Alpha 1, heal. Heal now.
Thanks
I'm
for the
only
meal.
getting started. Swallow it whole.
Alpha 1, burst time is running low.
Right. Rip it up. So many targets.
This.
Don't panic.
Saw that coming.
Was it good?
Can I entrust this to you? You don't
Alpha
touch
1
that,
is
you.
incapacitated. Move to support.
I'll be right to you. Just hold on tight.
Well, at least I got some bullets to Soma before I went down.
You're all so dead.
That monster is trying to break off from combat.
Hardly
It's
a
gotten
meal at
into
all.
it.
Got away. Quick.
Origami is activated. Stay on your toes.
Watch
Here
yourself.
I come.
Don't panic. Plenty left.
Brendan, you're in danger. Please disengage and grab some cover.
Come on. I'm in control. Come on.
Yeah, the attack you really only need to... As long as you're not in front of it, you're probably safe.
Can't run.
You are strong after all.
Other than that,
An origami bomb
Hardly a
has been...
meal.
you just have to watch out
This is the case.
for that AoE.
Win this.
Don't get too cocky. Sever. Was it good?
Alpha 1, first time is running low.
Unfortunately, if you have a hammer,
Strike down.
you want to be in front of it, smacking its face.
Don't panic. Plenty left in the tank. Fire everything!
Grab and tear. Thanks for the meal.
Alpha 1, burst time is running low.
So many sever!
Soma, you're in danger. Please disengage and grab some cover.
Take back the control and
Oh, yes, please.
tear him up! I'm gonna beat you into the dirt!
Alpha 1,
Should have
burst
been
time
quick.
is
And there's a reason why I'm not using my
Don't worry.
weapon
It'll be
special
done
ability.
soon.
Oh,
cut him off. Now.
that's rare.
Hunt you down!
It's rare that you could actually knock down a Vajra like that. Takes a lot.
That monster is trying to break off from
You're gonna
combat.
want
It's
this.
gotten into
You're
you.
gonna want
Hey,
this.
you come back here. You can't run forever.
Ooh.
9 minutes 58 seconds. 9 minutes 59 seconds. 10 minutes.
A paltry mission, easily complete.
This is a mercy.
I'm gonna beat you
I stand for
down.
my friends.
Oh. Nearly went down there. Don't want to be in that when it goes off.
I'm gonna beat you into the dirt. Tear him up.
Origami's activated. Stay on your toes.
Can't run. Was it good? I guess so.
Another
All right.
mission well done. And with a little flair, might I add.
I've been in my share of battles.
Yeah.
Watching you all stand up to that thing,
Up against a
tear
Vajra,
of joy to my eye.
You kept a good head out there.
try not to stay in front of it if you can help it. It's... I believe you want either piercing or slash knocks it down. I think you want piercing for the arms and slash for the back end of it. Don't quote me on that. Might be the other way around. Yeah, you want piercing for the front paws and slashing for the rear end. And
Hold on.
since
I'm almost ready.
I want those bond break rewards, we're gonna get those bond break rewards. Sweet, getting plenty buffs one. Getting plenty plus ones. I like that. Both in the last episode and this episode. Guard radius is really good for bucklers. You want guard radius on bucklers. So that way it makes it to where the guard radius would be equivalent to a medium shield. I think. The guard radius would be equivalent to a medium shield at its full activation at level 10. And it makes guard radius on a tower shield makes it to where you just have to have the shield out. It'll protect you 360. It'll protect all around you. But tower shields take the longest to deploy. Not really good up against a Vajra, as you saw. You need something that you can throw out quick. Just wah! Oh, darn. Well, fine lubricant is good. Glad I got that. But we didn't get the extra bond break rewards from Soma. Add. Got a second spark fur, though. Oh, no, we don't want to outright craft. Let's upgrade the Tiger Crown. Because that's one of the ones I wanted upgraded. Now give me a second here. I didn't pre-plan this, so I'm gonna have to get my list back out. And I told you previously that I was keeping a list of all of the upgrades and all the weapons that I'm currently using. Tiger Crown, Tiger Crown. And I've been keeping that in a document on my phone. Or, well, various documents. Because having one document for all of the upgrades, you'll learn really quick that that's not a good idea. You'll do a lot of scrolling. Stamina used for stepping decrease. Ah, that's good for dodging. See? See what I meant? On the previous episode, I told you that you are going to do a lot of hunting for Vajra, especially if you want all of Vajra weapons. Now, we haven't seen what gives us the... Well, we've seen what gives us the Queen Tiger Crown, but we haven't fought one yet. Let me just jot these down. Crown in. Yeah. But I can tell you right now that when we fight this, that what gives when we fight what gives us the materials to get the Queen Tiger Crown, when we fight what gives us the Queen Tiger Crown, that particular origami, and these are all variations of Vajra. So you'll have, I think it's called a Vajra Pita. And then, I don't know why I put the accent on it. Don't ask me. It's just something I've always done. And then a Vajra Mita. Or a Vajra Mata. I forget. But the Vajra Mata is where you get your... a Vajra Mata is where you get your Emperor. Emperor materials. And you get royal materials from a Vajra Pita. Or is it Pithra, or is it Pithra Mita? I forget. But this means, like, if you want to be spoiled on some origami, or, well, I suppose you don't get spoiled on it. The only origami that spoils in this game is the Ouroboros. You get spoiled on that very early. And it is basically the game telling you, hey, you're gonna have to fight this at some point. Ooh! Sorry, I just didn't know I would be able to upgrade this yet. So, that was nice. Tiger Crown, Queen Tiger Crown. Yeah. So, if you want to... So, if you're trying, as you've seen, Tiger Crown splits off. So, the previous episode, I talked about farming Vajra parts, how there are 5, 6, 7 Vajra-specific weapons. Now, I don't... I'm gonna end up eating these words later on, aren't I? But I don't think the Vajra gun and the Vajra shield split off. I think it's just one continuous line throughout the difficulties. If they end up splitting at some point, I'm going to eat my words. But for now, I've just seen, especially in the shield, I don't think the shield splits off. But if the shield ever splits off, I'm going to eat my words. So let me find the Patoi mallet real quick. Hi-ya! I forgot it did this. I completely forgot that this weapon did this. I'm just glad the Botulinum mallet doesn't have a split as well. And yeah, this is the stuff you get from angels. And you can pre-farm some of this, especially the angel armor. You could pre-farm the angel armor, but you're not going to be able to upgrade it very fast. And, I want to continue with the episode, but at the same time, I want to hurry up and write all of this down. Decisions. Alright, so I apologize, I'm just... you know what? I'll leave this open on my phone. I'll do this later. So yeah. Thankfully, it's just small origami. These small origami weapons, they split a lot. A lot. Oh, Dr. Sakaki was looking at me again. He said he needed to talk. You know what? I just want to check. This one isn't new, is it? I feel like it's not new. We're almost at the end of difficulty 4. Now, difficulty 5, I remember being very long.
Greetings! So sorry to keep summoning you in. I have a certain special favor to ask of you today. As before, I will be sending you on an origami extermination task. I've taken the liberty of arranging your team myself. Alyssa, Sakuya, and for a third, Koda. That will be plenty. Don't fret over mustering up more God Eaters. I've contrived to make this seem a routine, everyday, totally normal mission. Well, that's all. Thank you, good luck, fight well, dismissed.
What are you
The time grows late and shadows fall. I must prepare to receive my guests.
He knows. He knows, and he's not telling us. Tell us your secrets, Dr. Sakaki. Oh. I didn't know you could do that. I would have literally went back to Hibari. I would have. Wait. Blaze or freeze weapon. Blaze or freeze? Okay, so we'll keep our freeze bullet. Okay, eventually we will be able to go into that room, but it's not for a while. You'll see. Trust me, the game gets even crazier, more crazy than human experiments, and you will see why I love the story of this game so much. So much. One, the cutscenes aren't hours long.
Don't bet. Plenty left in the tank. Got it.
Unlike certain other games that shall not be named, certain other franchise. Alright, just... oh, boy. Well, at least it didn't hurt me that much. You really have to watch out for its lightning. Its rush attacks really don't hurt you that much. Especially if you upgrade your shield. When you enter into a new difficulty, and I'll probably reiterate this when we get up to difficulty 5. And if I remember correctly, this might be the mission that gets us there. Not sure. And it's gonna attack.
There soon. Hold on. Alyssa is moving to volume Alpha 1.
Should have been quick. Sever.
Ooh. And if you have to be in front of it, if you're attacking one of its claws, you want to attack. You want to attack the left one. If you have to choose a side. It gives you just that little extra time to block if it tries rushing at you. Uh-oh.
Just let me get back out. Don't bet. Plenty left in the tank.
Alright, pretty soon we won't need healing from our teammates. Especially as we get closer to the end game, I'm gonna farm Goddard parts. But for now, we need healing. Love that. Did you hear that? My character, as we were devouring, my character said, "Rah!" Oh. And, you know, it's the small touches that make this game, like, truly great. And I still have freeze resist on my quick devour, so I'm just honestly using it because it grants me a larger portion of my rage meter.
Can I entrust this to you? Can I entrust this to you?
Heal now! This may end poorly. Origami falling back. It's going to try and find some food.
Oh my goodness.
Tear him up!
Alpha 1, first time is running low.
Uh-oh. Alright.
I'm gonna beat you into the dirt!
Sorry.
I was getting low.
Stay on your toes.
You're gonna want this!
You're in danger. Please disengage and
entrust this
grab
to
your
you?
cover. This one.
Oh no.
This one is tough.
Nope, definitely not.
You're all soaked!
Dang it. You also have to take into account the length of time it takes you to devour when you go to refill your thirst gauge.
Panic. Plenty left in the tank.
Alpha 1, first time is running low.
Alright, smash you in the face. Back up.
Tear him up!
Now the Vajra is angry. It's one of the origami that stay angry for the longest.
There's no trap here. Nope, definitely not. Not right here.
When it does get angry, it steps on that trap.
Alpha 1,
I swear it steps on that trap.
Tear through.
Just let me get back out there. Should have been quick. Should have been quick.
Origami is activating. Stay on your
The
toes.
Vajra is one of those enemies where if it's enraged, you'll spend more time defending than you will attacking.
Alpha 1, first time is running low.
It's one of those origami you really want the calming effect on your weapon
Way I will let you past
to keep it slow and not moving crazy like this.
Many targets. You're gonna want this. Can I entrust this to you? Can I entrust this to you? Can I entrust this to you?
I order you to fall back and field. I order you. Bad news, really bad.
And Sakuya's out fighting the other one. Hold on.
Alpha 1, you're in the final seconds. Tear through.
Hardly a feel at all.
Origami is activating.
Oh,
Toes.
it wasn't enraged before? Well,
Nailed it. Alpha 1, you're in the final seconds first.
okay, sorry. I'm trying to grab this.
Sakuya, I order you to fall
Ah.
back and heal. I order you. Stay at it, poorly.
No, it's not going to end poorly. It's just like,
Just let me get back out there. I'm gonna beat you in. Sever.
we're just,
That monster is trying to break off from combat. It's gotten into its pride. Won't let you get away from it. Origami is activating. Stay on your
I'm
toes.
gonna beat you. Sever.
and smack it in the face. Woo!
Heal. Heal now.
Alright, you just saw there,
I'm not the yes.
if your teammates are quick enough on the draw,
Terminated. Nicely done.
Don't panic.
If your teammates are quick enough on the draw, even if your health is at 0, if your teammates are fast enough, you won't go down. You won't go down, you won't lose that.
Sakuya, I order you to fall back and heal. I order you!
You think you can bring me down just like that?
There we go. Much better.
Oh, crap, that was a super restore pill. Oops. Oh, well. Oh, this is gonna be much better than fighting that Vajra.
So many targets.
It's definitely not as quick, but it moves around a lot more when it's enraged. So you'll end up fighting this thing across the map.
Alpha 1, you're in the final seconds of first. Tear through them.
Hardly a feel at all.
Aragami falling back. It's going to try and find some food. Don't let that thing
You
get
know,
away.
your weapon is connected to you, so technically when you devour an Aragami, you are
Alpha
eating as
1,
well.
You're in the final seconds of first. Tear through 'em.
You know, food for thought. Chicken.
Sever.
Aragami is activating. Stay on your toes. There's secrets I'd like to see. Body check. No. This is the fix. I know you're
You're gonna want
doing
this.
Starting to feel it? Sluggish? Weak? Going down?
Come on. Alpha 1, your vital signs are deep in the red. Fall back.
Damn it. Curse you.
We are now 10 minutes into this
You're
operation.
gonna want this.
So far, so good. So hungry.
Come on, you still have poison bullets, don't you, Coda? Poison the thing.
Aragami's conflicted with poison.
Every step counts. It brings us closer.
Speak of the devil.
Cover me now. Reload. That monster is trying to break off from combat. What's gotten into it? Don't let that thing get away. After it.
Dang it.
I'm gonna beat you into the dirt.
Come over here, ugly.
Final push. Now, strike and end. Did you get everything you wanted to? Extraction is en route to your location.
Objectives complete.
Nice.
Let's go home.
Freeze crystal.
Just as I anticipated.
We are getting out of here and soon.
Want to go
Tear 'em
home,
up.
jump in the shower, and then sleep
Tear 'em
for
up.
days.
I can't wait to see you all safe and sound. You did so wonderfully today.
See, I keep wanting these episodes to be a little shorter. But then I do an extra mission, and all of a sudden, 20-minute episode becomes a 40-minute episode. Then again, that's sometimes that's the way the cookie crumbles. Sorry, Alyssa. I know I want... You know what? I am going to choose Alyssa. There's a chance that abandoned God Arc parts
If there's anything you need, anything I
activates
can
anyway.
just say the word, okay?
It did not. Oh, cool. Got a trophy for performing Link Aid on Alyssa. Generator, awesome. And I showed you why that's awesome in a previous video. Awesome! We got new Predator styles. And you know, normally I don't oh boy, experiment with Predator styles after I get a certain style to after I, you know, after the beginning of the game. But that combo step, that looks awesome. Dash and jump into a downward devour. I think you end up on the other side of the origami as a result of that. Not entirely sure.
Please, all of you, hold your arcs.
Huh? Doc, why are you here?
Worry not, all will be explained in time. Leave that origami there for a moment. Come with me. I have something to show you.
Ah. Okay, now we're gonna hide and watch.
There! Look, it's coming! I knew it would!
I am hungry.
Whoa! Welcome, welcome, good to see you. It certainly took a while to get you to show yourself, Thank you, Soma, for all your help in bringing her here. Oh, there's just so much I must know. So many opportunities.
I'd appreciate an explanation more than your thanks, Doctor.
The little lady was quite determined. Wouldn't appear when we needed her to, so I took a chance and eliminated all of her natural prey in the region. Can't ignore hunger forever, whether it's your favorite or not.
You are devious, Doctor. And I don't know whether that's a compliment.
Hey, so I'm just gonna ask the question on everyone's mind. Who the hell is this kid?
Yeah.
Ah, of course, of course. We probably shouldn't be speaking out in the cold like this. All will be explained to the lab. So sorry to keep you all in the dark. You will join us, yes?
I am hungry.
Yeah?
I am hungry?
What? Did you just say what I think you just said you said?
Yes.
I can say it again, but I assure you, it will be no different. This is an origami.
No way.
No!
What? How?
Now, be at ease. I promise on my scientist's honor that this origami has no desire to eat you. Origami are monsters, yes, and they all share a certain trait. We refer to it as their bias. You follow?
It's an origami's
Yeah.
coding. Their predatory nature. Our god arcs have the same thing. That's how they innately know to devour.
Correct as usual, Alyssa. These sorts of things are second nature to a god-eater of your caliber.
Wait, what?
Of course.
This origami's bias is unlike any before. It has predilection only toward beasts of a higher order. As far as she's concerned, we puny humans don't even register as a kind of food. You see, this is the common misconception. Origami aren't simply born with the characteristics of other life forms. Not at all. They simply advance at a breakneck pace as they devour more and more each day. As a result, all the possibilities of evolution are condensed into such a short period of time. Choices and change come rapidly. And those moments make an origami precisely what it is.
So you're telling me that this child...
Exactly! As all humankind did, she found a set of skills and stalled there in her process. It's quite remarkable, really. She's an origami evolving in the same way a human might.
This child is both. An origami and a human?
Yes. Well, no. Well, based on the examinations I ran earlier, her cranial nerves and synapses, oracle cells acting as cranial nerves and synapses, function precisely as a human's might. She has an incredible capacity to learn, clearly as evidenced by her use of language, and she holds much potential.
All right, so Doc.
Yes, Coda?
I think I followed along and got the gist. Okay, it was over my head. But regardless, I'm a little confused. So she talks a lot about food, about being hungry. What exactly do you think she means? Food! Because, you know, it's a little ominous.
The bias of an origami dictates its dinner choices. As a rule, they will not partake of anything like unto themselves. You understand? That said, in times of dire need, now, they'll gobble up anything they can get mitts, paws, or claws on. Survival comes first, after all. Of course, that's just an exception to the rule, as all good rules must have. The word origami is actually merely an epithet for the creatures. It emerged shortly after their arrival. Many of these monsters appeared in the shape of gods or godlike beings. And here's the rub. What thought process, what evolutionary trick caused them to adopt such forms? They emulate creatures humanity has worshipped for ages. And how did we come to worship them? This origami child bucked that trend. She managed to instead emulate a human. It's beyond rare. It's unheard of. But I digress, and I ramble, and I think you are all well and thoroughly matched by this study group. So I leave you with this, and I think it best. Let's keep this little secret amongst ourselves, No need to let the news get out and about.
Doctors certainly will have to report to the advisor, to the director.
Miss Tachibana, you are an exalted god-eater, a stalwart defender of humankind, noble and brave. Do you mean to tell your superiors that I, in your trust, stole an origami, smuggled her to the forward command, and plan to keep her?
Well,
He's got a point.
But why?
Did I not mention that? I thought I mentioned that. Because she's a valuable sample. Simply perfect to further my own personal research. Nothing more than that, really. Very simple. Oh, fret not. I've taken great pains to ensure this section has unique communications and offset security protocols. It's very, very safe. And I'm sure you wouldn't want anyone to pry into your, shall we say, private affairs, Miss Tachibana?
Cool.
Not to mention that you are already on the hook as my accomplices. Best to simply go along with it, yes? Yes.
I am hungry.
Most important, I believe that the young girl needs some friends. I feel she will find a particular affection for you, Soma.
You are out of your mind. She may play pretend well, but she is not a human, just an approximation. She's still a monster on the inside.
Now the question. Will the god win out over the human? Or will the human succeed and take the place of the god? Let the journey begin.
Longest story set up in history, am I right? This is where the real story begins. I mean, technically you could say it began when Linda went missing. But yes. This is where the real story starts. And yeah, I was right. That was our difficulty 5 introduction. And we'll still get the same level of items, materials. We'll still get the same level of materials on difficulty 5 and even into hikes. See, you hunt a lot of Vajra already. Even the game knows, look, we made these weapons, and you're going to need a lot of them, so you're going to need to hunt this particular origami a lot, so we're going to throw this particular origami at you a lot. Ah, see, look. Dancing ogre. Alright, this is a charged Chi-Yu. Got spark attacks, so Equip yourself with spark-resistant gear. Alright, this is when things start to get crazy and you start to see more and more and more different origami, even at the basic level. Now, there's something I want to confirm. Real quick. Million, nickel, neutralizer, origami strand. Okay. So none of this is going to tell me what these pixies give. It's not going to tell me what these... I completely blanked on the name, like I said before. Cocoon Maidens. Wow, Pixie's just simpler. Anyway, the game isn't going to tell me what these Cocoon Maidens on difficulty 4 give. And before I go, I want to check crafting, upgrading equipment. We are now in a new difficulty. We can make Apogee a curse. That's weird. This one says not enough material, but this one doesn't. We can't even upgrade this one until level 7, until difficulty 7, I think? 6 or 7, one of the two. Wait, manganese? Difficulty 7. We can't even upgrade to this until difficulty 7. And an easy way to check, I believe I explained this on a previous video, but I'll reiterate it. An easy way to check to see if something can be upgraded at the current difficulty level you're on is right here. Right under details, it'll say cannot be upgraded. That means you need to go further in the story and unlock new difficulty levels. See this one? I don't have the materials. Ah, okay, that's the reason why it says not enough material. I'm gonna go back to the Apogea buckler, the Apasia. Apaga. You see here how it says not enough material, and here I don't have any material. It doesn't say that I don't have enough material, it just says it cannot be upgraded. So that's pretty much everything in a nutshell. If you see under details it cannot be upgraded, that means you have to advance the story, get to a new difficulty level. And if it says that it can be upgraded, like here, if it just says not enough material, that's it. You don't have enough material to upgrade it, and you can currently find that in your difficulty level. That's why I personally say to upgrade things as you go into new difficulties. Now, this repellent buckler is actually fairly strong. Thankfully, I can upgrade this to minions. Do I want to upgrade it, though? That's another story. Hold on, let me think. Woo, nearly in an hour. So, I'm going to cut it here. I probably won't need any farming in order to get through Black Alligator. Actually, it is difficulty 5. The difficulty 4, 5, and 6 roughly have the same power level, so you don't really have to worry about upgrading once you've upgraded to your max weapons. Don't mind me, I'm just looking to look. Oh, so that's what I needed for it. And I can upgrade the heavy hammer. Nice. So yes, I'm just looking to look. Ah. So I don't want to make gun hammer just yet. I want to upgrade this hammer to hammer N. This particular one. There is another hammer that I need to upgrade to hammer 2. I can't find it. Oops. Oh well, it's something I'm going to do off screen. Anyways. I'm so glad you joined me for God Eater Resurrection today. Thank you for joining me, and as always, stay safe, have fun, and play your way.